Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. The Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Castellanos. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The field goal is good. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off target and incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He breaks free. There's 2 quarterbacks Shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made over the middle. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes a quick grab. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. It's complete. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here, early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Catch made on the out route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Touchdown, Georgia. They capped the drive with 6 points.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Turn starts inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain, nice play there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of the ball. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Georgia, 21.
Will kick this away to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the forward State offense heads back onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. As the first down is still going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got
the ball is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Ball handed off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He's got a receiver wide open here. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Dogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. And he'll set up to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Second down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. 3rd and goal from the 1. We'll see if they try to throw it again after the incompletion. They try to sneak it for the first. Touchdown, Dogs. And the route is on.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
And the Knowles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Seminoles hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Touchdown, Florida State. Add 6 more points to the total.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Castellanos. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Jamison. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Seminoles will come to the line and crank up the tempo.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lucky for the junior quarterback that it didn't get picked off.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to throw again. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking for a man. Touchdown, Knowles. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution and come up with 6.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Working clock with the ground game. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal.
He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Learn something crazy, Kirk. That should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Jamison. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. He'll throw it now. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Oh, that one's picked off. Muscles past the defender.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were